From the company that gave you a taste of the best childhood you've ever had, they'll make you for the rest of your adult life, comes the console that redefines why though. Introducing the Nintendo Switch 18. This new tech marvel that nobody asked for comes with the brand new gimmick that blow your mind. With Switch 18, your Joy-Cons can be used as mouse, keyboard, and even a remote control for your smart fridge. Because, obviously, tilt your Joy-Con sideways and bam! It projects a full holographic keyboard onto your desk. Need to reply a message mid-boss fight? Just slam your fingers down like you're typing a resignation letter. Every keystroke triggers a dramatic sound effects like a 19th hacker movie. Caps lock, it sets off a mini light show. So how much does it cost? Stick around to the end to find out. Switch 18's holographic keyboard also supports battle mode, where you and a friend each get half of the keyboard and fight to finish the same sentence. But that's not all. You can use these brand new Joy-Cons as banana peeler. Finally, tech meets potassium. Dog translator. Bark once for walk, twice for give me the Joy-Con. And last but not least, an emergency burrito heater for when hunger strikes in handheld mode. Please note that these Joy-Cons will drift from the start and cost $200 more for no drift Joy-Cons. It's just part of the experience now. We call it motion freedom. Want no drift Joy-Cons? Go premium with no drift ultra bundle for $499.99. Still drifting? For $500 per month, you can subscribe to Nintendo Drift Plus, our brand new cloud-based analog correction service. It uses AI to guess what you meant to do and moves your character accordingly. Sometimes it's wrong and sometimes it's violent, but it's always legally protected. Time for the fun part! Introducing the Switch 18 launch lineup. Luigi Mansion 4. He's back and still terrified. Luigi's Mansion 4 Drift of the Dead, exclusively on Nintendo Switch 18. Built from the ground up to take full advantage of Switch 18's revolutionary tech, Luigi's new Poltergust is powered entirely by holographic keyboard input. That's right, type WASD to walk, type help to scream, and type Mamma Mia for emotional support. Every ghost encounter becomes a boss battle of words. Literally. Some ghosts can only be defeated by typing your deepest fear or your Netflix password. Please note, Joy-Cons will drift from the start even if you're subscribed to Nintendo Drift Plus. It's intentional and it adds suspense. But if you want no drift Joy-Cons, that would be $200 more. Or you can defeat the hidden boss, Reggie the Unpredictable. Uncover the tragic backstories like I died waiting for F-Zero and I bought Wii U at lunch. Face terrifying new enemy type like the cancelled ghost, the unskippable ad, and that one Joy-Con that won't pair. Luigi's Mansion 4 Drift of the Dead, coming soon to Switch 18. Pre-order now to receive a haunted Joy-Con skin, a scented keyboard, and an emotional baggage. Next stop, introducing Super Mario Maker 3. This time we wanted to give players even more creative freedom. So much freedom that in fact we just didn't make the game. That's right, in Super Mario Maker 3 we were so lazy that we didn't even make the maker. We outsourced the entire game to you. Introducing the Mario Maker Premium Construction Kit. For the first time ever, you don't just build levels, you build the actual game engine from scratch. Want Goombas? Too bad. Buy the Enemy Asset Pack for $29.99. Need Physics? That's a Gravity DLC, not compatible with water. Super Mario Maker 3 puts you in charge of every line of code and every patch. It's basically an unpaid game development, but fun. Want power-ups? You'll have to design the behavior, animate the frames, and submit them for peer review on the Mushroom Cloud Dev Hub. For the very first time in franchise history, Mario doesn't work unless you do. So work your way up in the internal Nintendo dev ladder. Fill out fake TPS reports, complete annual reviews, and face the final boss, cooperative burnout. Super Mario Maker 3. We didn't make it, you will. Probably. Coming to Switch 18. All features sourced separately, actual gameplay not included. Available on Switch 18, Day 1 patch included. The game itself. Please note that all of these games will be a laggy mess on the Switch 18 and will play like a normal game on the next generation console. For a company that seems so concerned with people pirating their games, we sure do seem to love doing everything possible to incentivize pirating our games, right? Here at Nintendo, we are excited to test just how much we've got you by the ball. So we're introducing, yes, another Zelda Remaster. Although Breath of the Wild is old enough to buy alcohol, here's the remastered version.
Upgrades, people, upgrades. That's how we make the dough.
We will resell you Asian Classic for full price, but not actually support the original consoles they came from. Even if you tell us you'll pay for that at full price as well.
$90 for a port of Tears of the Kingdom?
In 4K, Mr. Squidward, in 4K.
At the end, we are a big company and we know more about our users than they do.
Played these games before!
Now let's talk about hardware. Because innovation means taking one step forward and then tripping over a Wii U device. The Nintendo Switch 18 supports an stunning 4K-ish resolution. What's 4K-ish, you ask? If you squint and tilt your head, it kinda looks like 4K. Also, battery life ranges from 7 hours to 7 seconds, depending on if you dare to open the setting menu. Now, let's talk about customization. You asked for it, you begged for it, you hacked your old Switch for it, and we listened. Well, kinda. Introducing Switch 18's legendary theme service. That's right, you will get one wallpaper, just one. Hope you like the abstract cooperative vibe. It's like staring into a tax form. Want to change it? Well, for only $229.19 a month, you can unlock a dazzling collection of themes. But remember, every theme change comes with a 12-hour cooldown, so you can really reflect on your choices. Nintendo Switch 18, customization on your term, as long as your terms are boring and expensive. Here at Nintendo, we love how people complain about how expensive the Switch 18 and the accessories are, but then buy it anyway.
Excuse me, sir. I do believe I would like to purchase one Game Boy game.
You know, gaming bytecodes are about as effective as fighting a trained medieval knight with a butter knife.
I said you just lost yourself a customer. What? You just lost yourself a customer.
And we have set expectations so low for ourselves that people don't complain about us giving minimal effort. Nintendo Switch 18. Another console you will forget until the next Zelda game. Yours for the totally reasonable price of $20,000. Switch 18. It's not a console, it's a lifestyle, a questionable one.